Coming up on today's Daily Clone, a bad injury and what that means for the Cyclones going forward. We'll have all of that after a word from a few of our sponsors.
Looking for a good time? Thought so. Whiskey River is just the place. We've got the booze, the food, the vibe, and the amazing rooftop patio. The only thing missing is you. Whiskey River.
The Neil Diamond Musical, A Beautiful Noise, the uplifting true story, featuring all the songs you love from his Grammy Award-winning career. October 21st through 26th at Des Moines Civic Center. On sale at dmpa.org.
Welcome to the Northwest Bank Studios for the Daily Clone here on a Tuesday, presented by Whiskey River. If you're not making the road trip to Cincinnati this weekend, Whiskey River in Ankeny or Ames is your spot to watch all of the college football, NFL, and MLB playoffs. We start today's Daily Clone with some bad news. Iowa State star cornerback Jontez Williams is out for the season with a torn ACL. Williams got injured in the final minutes of Saturday's blowout win over Arizona. This is the second all Big 12 caliber corner that Iowa State has lost in the last week to a torn ACL. Just devastating.
The one tough deal, we lost Tez. Tez is going to be out for the year, so that's a situation that, really stinks for the kid. But man, just how he's handled it has been uber impressive, and a great human, and he'll be back ready to rock and roll, next year.
Matt Campbell talks about the replacements.
Quentin Taylor and Trey have both played a ton of football, and so I don't even know if it's fill in. I think they just continue to play more, and Trey played awesome last week, and Quentin's, like I said, played a ton of football, and I think Benny Nagoye is a guy that just keeps impressing across the board. So I think we feel like there's certainly the players to be ready to go, and again, football happens, and the next guy's got to be ready to go play.
Just a disclaimer, we talked to Matt Campbell after John Heacock and the players, so we didn't know about Jontez's injury before asking questions, but we still talked a lot about the similarities between the linebacker injuries last year to the secondary injuries this season. Here's Heacock and Carson Willich on what they learned last year.
That somebody's just going to have to carry the flag. You're going to have to pick it up and go. Everybody's got to coach a little bit better. We've got to be a little more detailed. The players got to play a little bit better, and then the next guy up's got to carry the flag. And I think that's what really going through it a year ago showed our team. It is a team game, and it does take everyone. And one person doesn't define the team. Obviously, make their contributions, but you're playing a team sport. We need everybody, and everybody's going to have to play a little better, coach a little better, and I think, again, and the next guy up's going to have to carry the flag and do his thing. We're going to have to go, and they got to get better and grow up fast. And nobody's feeling bad for us. Cincinnati doesn't feel bad. Colorado down the road's not going to feel like nobody really feels bad for you. So you got to get yourself, pull your boots up and got to get going. So I think at first it was a little bit, but I think our guys now know, we've been here, done this, and we got to go, and they will.
Coach Campbell always uses the word mudita, which is having joy for others. That's kind of something that I learned throughout being injured. It's bigger than me, it's about the team, and I've kind of learned that throughout the time being injured. Whatever your role is, helping dudes get water, help guys in film, whatever you can do, just kind of help be your 134th, as we say, one of 134 guys on the team.
There's just no way to cut it. Losing Jontez and Jeremiah Cooper is absolutely brutal. You go from having two of the best cornerbacks in the Big 12 to them being on your sidelines. Yes, they can still coach. They're still going to be leaders for the guys stepping into those shoes, but you lose two potential All-American players. Trey Bell has proven that he is an A player. Matt Campbell said that on Saturday, and Quentin Taylor has shown some flashes as well. Those two, I think, are good Big 12 starting corners. It's the depth behind them. David Coffey, Benny Nagoye, and other guys, they're going to have to prove it. And the safeties as well, they're going to have a lot more asked of them going forward. We will break down the matchup against Cincinnati a lot more in the coming days, but we'll close with a couple more injury notes. Dom Orange, Rocco back to good to go. Matt Campbell also said that Kyjon Cummings-Coleman should be good to go Saturday. We will have, of course, the injury reports Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night at 9 o'clock each night. And we'll have the Daily Clone here in the Northwest Bank Studios on Wednesday and Thursday.